In this video, I'll give you a closer look at this Starlink Mini 3-in-1 car charger adapter to hopefully help you decide if this is the right accessory for you. First, I'll give you an up-close look at some of the features, and then from there we'll end the video by doing a quick demo so you can see exactly how this works. Let's go and talk about some of the features of this little car adapter. So this is by Stargear, and in my opinion, Stargear makes some of the best accessories for the Starlink as well as the Starlink Mini. I've used quite a few of their products before, as well as some of their different adapters, cables, and some of their cases for the Starlink Mini. And I've been pretty happy with all of them. And this is no exception. As usual, the build quality is really nice and pretty solid. So this is a car adapter that has 12-volt input, but 24 volts output, which is pretty nice. It also has a built-in voltage booster, which is pretty unique to this. So you don't have to worry about the voltage fluctuating with this. It's going to provide a steady voltage, so that you don't have to worry about your Starlink Mini rebooting or anything like that. Also, if you look down here at the bottom, I like that the connectors are brass plated, which is really nice. And then if you look right here, you'll see that there's actually these vents. So these vents provide heat dissipation, which is also really nice. Up here near the top, you can see that there is this rubberized grip, which makes it really nice and easy to pull this in and out of wherever you have this plugged into. And then finally at the top, if we take a look, you're going to see there are 3 ports because this is a 3-in-1 charger. At the top, you have a USB-A port. In the center, you have your DC port, which is where you're going to plug your Starlink Mini into. And then down here, you have a USB-C port. And then finally right here, it's hard to see because it's not plugged in. There is an LED light that will shine blue when there is power running through this. So now that we've talked about some of the features, next up, we're going to do a quick demo. And I have my Starlink Mini here as well as a few other devices. And I'll show you how to provide power to those using this adapter. So using this little car adapter is pretty simple. So of course you can use this in your car. In this example, just to make it easier for you to see, I'm going to use this with my little backup battery right here. So this is perfect also. So let's say you want to go camping and you have something like this in your tent and you want to provide power to your Starlink Mini. You can use this with the port on this battery pack and it's going to work perfectly with your Starlink Mini. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to plug this into the car adapter port, as I said earlier, either in your car or on a battery just like this. So simply plug it in. And now you can see right away the LED light is shining, which tells you that power is being supplied to this adapter. So from there, all we have to do is plug in our devices. So first up, we're going to plug in our Starlink Mini. So we just take the cable that is connected to our Starlink Mini, put it into the center DC port. So now you can see that voltage is being drawn. It's going to stay pretty steady at over 30 watts. Now it's up to 38. And then from there, I still have 2 more ports available, which is really convenient. So let's say while I'm out there on the road or camping, I want to charge up my cell phone. I can just plug this in to the USB-C port. So now my phone is charging. And let's say I want to keep myself entertained while I'm out here camping. Got my Nintendo Switch. I'm going to charge that up with the USB-C port at the bottom. So now I'm charging 3 devices at once, charging my phone, my Starlink Mini, and my Nintendo Switch all at the same time. So as you can see, pretty handy and a cool little device. So as you can see here, if you're looking for a car adapter for your Starlink Mini that has multiple ports and that's easy to use, then this is definitely a great option to consider.